They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense.
King Harold, King's Roulette, King's Club. We are back to random versus random. We've worked very hard on the King's crypto key to push it to make sure it would work as a recovery. Now we're on random versus random, and today we're going to start a little series of here's how the low roller can start playing. You can play it electronically. You can play this online. You can play it the way you want around the world. We're going to use the dozens selecting the columns. We're going to use the Fibonacci. And the bets are going to equal exactly the Fibonacci. So it's going to be $1, $1, $2, $3, $5, $8. The same way. Something that you can go forward with. We're moving toward 2024. As we close out 2023, we want to get this thing started. So here we are. We're getting going right now on day 24. We have a bankroll of $10,858. We're going to start with a bankroll of $400 today. We have 12 bullets to go. We have a goal of $60. And we are going to go right from here with the first dozen 10, selecting a $1 bet on column number 1. And we spin. Welcome. Day 24. I'm going to make a spin without betting to find the next play. And we're going to have a $1 bet on column 2. Not because 20 is in column 2, because 20 is in the second dozen. Second dozen chose column number 2. And a win with 23 leaves us on column 2 for a $1 bet. We have a goal of $60. And a 21 gives us a $1 bet on column 2, repeating the first entry level of Fibonacci. And a 15 moves us to a $2 bet on column number 2 from the 15. And a 19 results in a loss. So we go to a $3 Fibonacci bet, staying on column 2. The 19 from the second dozen made that choice. And a 28 puts us on a $5 bet up top. Column 3. And a 31 gives us an $8 bet. Column 3. We need an intersection. Let's have one. Not yet. We've got an 11. That's in column number 2. We're going to move to column 1. I'm going to stay on these single units. It's okay. We're going to go to $13 Fibonacci bet on column number 1. And a 22 is a winner. Fibonacci delivers. Random numbers deliver. We stay the course. This is for anyone who wants to go right now and go play. Low rollers or anyone. You can go have some fun and you can drive some money out. So the 22 is in a second dozen. Puts us on an entry-level bet of $1, returning to $1 on column number 2. And a 6 gives us a $1 bet on column number 1. And a 22 is a winner. 22 is a column 2 bet, $1 bet. Base unit. And a 1 moves us to column 1 for a $1 bet. And a 4 is a winner. Keeps us right there, $1 bet, column number 1. Take this with you today. Have some fun. Make some money. Build your own bankroll. That's what the King's here for. And we got a 30. And that's a $1 bet on column 3. A 29 gives us a $2 bet on column number 3. Using those machines or going online, you can play it just like this. Here's a 12, and that's a winner. Intersection right there, just struck with the randomness versus randomness. We're going to go back down to column number 1 because that's where the 12 takes us. $1 bet, base level entry, Fibonacci. We're at $13 win right now. And a 20. And a $1 bet on column 2. And the 33 gives us a $2 bet on column 3. And there is an intersection and a win. It's a 27 though, so we stay up there. Entry, $1 bet, beginning a new cycle of Fibonacci. King's Club. Welcome, we're closing out the year in style. The number 2 takes us to a $1 bet on the first column. And a 1 is an intersection right away. She gives us a win. Also gives us a $1 bet right there on column 1. Session win, $16 as you can see. And an 11. 11 keeps us there, $1 bet. And a 32 gives us a $2 bet on the third column. And a 30. And like I am wont to say, this is random versus random. We're going to stay there with the $1 bet. Base level, Fibonacci. But this is so comfortable and easy. It's like driving the car on cruise control. You just let it go. And it just happens to you because the intersections occur. And that's what this is all about. The random numbers of the wheel hitting the random numbers of what we are doing. And this is actually the second level Fibonacci. 13 gives us a $1 bet on column 2. And an 8 is a winner. And it's a first dozen. So we start the Fibonacci again with $1 on column 1. And the 3 keeps us on column 1 at $1. And a 21 moves us to a $2 bet on column 2. And a 7 gives us a $3 bet on column 1. And a 26 gives us a $5 bet on column 3. $5 bet column 3, looking for an intersection. Their random comes up against our random. And there it is. I could say voila. We talked about languages. You know, voila starts with a V, right? Just bringing it to you. Let's go with a $1 bet. The old man cracks himself up at the end of the year. I'm going towards 73. Give me a break. We got a 20, so we're going to go with a $1 bet on the second column. We're at a session win a 21, and we haven't even really been trying. We've done nothing, just kind of sit here and enjoy the day. And the 29 returns another victory as we go to a $1 bet on column 3. And a 29 gives us a $1 bet on column 3. And a 1 gives us a $2 bet on column 1. You notice I haven't mentioned those zeros because I don't mention such things. But this is random versus random, and in its own way, that has just proven it out. The 0 comes up 5% of the time, excepting in the last few spins when it comes up 65% of the time. Why does it do that? Because it's random. That's why it does that. We're going to go to a $3 bet on column 3. And we don't care because we know how randomness is now. Randomness might mean it doesn't come up for a while. Who knows? But there's a 16. And that's a $5 bet on the second column. We have the bankroll, and we just keep pushing right on through with an $8 bet on column 3. Looking for another intersection. It's out there. We just keep throwing random at it until it comes to us. And the 16 gives us a $13 bet on column number 2. And there it is. It's going to come. You just keep pushing at it until you get it. And we are going to check our... We're at a session win $30 right now, so we're halfway there. And we're at base level bet, and we have been selected and told to go to column number 3. And so that's what we do. We go where we're supposed to go. We're not making the decisions ourselves. We're going to have a $1 bet in the second of the sequence of Fibonacci this time, taken to us into column number 2 by the number 18, a $1 bet. Letting it happen, and that's what happens. Delivering the goods. An 11 is a $1 bet on column number 1. We're on autopilot, so to speak. We're on cruise control. We just let it do it for us. And there's a win with 16. Takes us to a $1 base level Fibonacci, column number 2. Enjoying our time with you today as we close out 2023 and watching the intersections occur. Base level bet $1 Fibonacci with King's Club, random versus random. And a 30 takes us to the top of the heap in column 3 for a $1 bet. And there we have it. We're going to stay there because of it. There's been 2 in a row from column 3. Oh my gosh. Well, it's random. Bet it again. Entry level, Fibonacci. And guess what? Random versus random. Please write me and tell me to shut up. I'll understand. We just got 3 in a row from column 3. We just got back-to-back 36s. That's what happens. And guess what? This is random. So what am I doing? Well, I'm just going to go ahead and go again. Who knows? It's a random selection. And there's a 5. That's going to drive us down to column number 1 for a $1 bet. 22. And an intersection win right there, dollar bet, column 2. And a dollar bet, column 2. And a 12 moves us to a $2 bet on column 1. 12 being in the first dozen directs us to column 1 for the bet. And there's a 6. We're going to stay at column 1 with a $3 bet. Moving up the Fibonacci chain in this particular sequence, $3. And a 4 is an intersection. We're going to bet $1 now, start a new Fibonacci sequence, and we're going to start right here at column 1. The 4 being from the first dozen. And a 28. And another score takes us to the top, third column, $1 bet. 14 puts us at a $1 bet. Everybody that wanted the King's crypto key is going to get it. A PDF sent directly to you. And we have got a $1 bet coming at you from the second column. The PDF of the key. And maybe even a 3x5 card if you want that. We're going to help you out. We're going to do whatever you need as we have another intersection while I'm going on. We're going to go back to a $1 bet, told to do it at column 1, so that's where we're going to go. We're at session win 43. Has this been real hard? It doesn't seem like it. We have a 29 here. That's going to give us a $1 bet on column 3. And a 22 puts us at a $2 bet on column 2. $27 gives us a $3 bet on column 3. Looking for another intersection, following the Fibonacci sequence, following the random versus random. And we have a 20, which gives us a $5 bet on column 2, the second dozen, directing us to column 2, and a 13, and an $8 bet on column 2. Looking for an intersection, $8, column 2. And there's a column 1, which puts us at $13 bet on column number 1. Deeper into Fibonacci. Looking for an intersection and missing. We're going to go to a $21 bet on column number 2. Up the scale with dollar units. 21. Column number 2. We're going to go to the next level of Fibonacci is 34. We're going to go to a $34 bet on column number 1. Looking for an intersection, column 1. And a 12. Takes us to a $55 bet on column number 1. And we go up the scale to 55. Is 55 $1 bills the same as a 50 and a Lincoln? Probably so. $55 bet on column number 1. And a 13 collides And it's a beautiful thing the way it comes up a little bit later in the Fibonacci. It takes patience. You have to stick with it. That's all right. We're in a session when $65 would put us right through the roof. So as Fibonacci goes higher, it comes with its own rewards. As it goes higher, the intersection is getting closer because that's what happens with that collision. So I hope you enjoyed today. It was fun for me. I like going on cruise control right on through there. We're going to do this for a little while through the end of the year. The King is here for you. I'm excited about the new year. Please like, please subscribe. Let's grow our community. And I'm going to keep working extra hard to respond to you. We're getting PDFs out right now to everybody who's asked for the King's crypto code, even though it's a little tedious to do. Sometimes you got to put in the hard work to get the result. And we're here to do the hard work with you. To all of you in the kingdom, the King bids you adieu.